Welcome to today's video. Make sure you stay through the entire video so you can see Luz and I swim and dive.
AKA the native seals.
Let us know who does it better. I'm gonna do it with the glasses on.
Oh, that was too good. That was too good. Okay.
Another day here in Siberian Russia, and what are we doing today, babe?
We'll take some cucumbers and radish because we go camping.
Well, we're not going camping, but we are going to the lake. But we're also gonna be taking, what is this in Russian? That looks like cilantro?
Petrushka.
We're taking petrushka, and we're gonna be selling or trading it in town. And we also came here to feed the cat Jerry. You guys know Jerry is our feral home cat, so Jerry's been fed. Now it's time to get the petrushka, and I'll get the radish and cucumbers so we can go to Lake Baikal. We were told that when we get this, we're supposed to leave the roots in, and so what Ksenia is doing is just pulling them right out of the raised bed. You can see that the roots are intact, and what we're gonna do is wash them a little later. We're gonna go to a spot where we're gonna be washing them. Now you have to understand that this is gonna be one of the first things we sell or trade in town this year. We've done this in the past, but this is something that the local seller didn't have in his stock, and we told them we had extra, so we're gonna get rid of all of it. And we already froze our own and we put it in the refrigerator. We can use the rest of it for the rest of the year. This is really good. It's really helpful for us to be able to make money from our garden or get extra vegetables that we don't have. This is a game changer.
And I know what my husband can do it for me, but I like do this stuff for myself, and I still feel really good, and I like work. That's why I still work on a garden.
Yeah, a lot of people will say, hey, she's pregnant, why is she working? Well, maybe the women where you come from are weak. Maybe your woman is weak. But my woman has been working since she's been 1 month pregnant. She's been in the garden and she feels happy working in the garden. Yeah. So I let her work in the garden. A man shouldn't control a woman, whatever she wants to do. If she wants to garden, if she wants to go do other things around in the plot, she's going to do it. Okay, guys? We don't need you complaining. So now she took all of it. We're going to put it down, and we're going to get some cucumber and radish, and we're going to get some potatoes for her father. Now it's my favorite part. Well, half of my favorite part. You can see the cucumbers are really looking really good. This is the perfect size for me. You don't even have to cut these up. You don't need a knife. You just chew on them. And let's see how many we can get around this plant. The size that I like is this size here. Look at here, we have 2. Really good size. And because we have various types of plants of cucumber, I'm going to check on the other one and then I'll go to the other box. So let's continue here. You can tell the difference in cucumber. These are less thorny. Look at that. That might look small, but it's the perfect size for me. I'm telling you. 2-3 bites of this and it's so delicious. Now let's go check on the other cucumber, which is on the other raised bed over here. This one has big boys. Look at this one. You can get a close-up on this. That is really good. Really good. I see one more that I'm going to get here, and then I'll leave the rest for my father-in-law. Even this is a snack. A lot of people may say that's too small. I'm telling you, the baby ones with very small seeds is the way to go. We saw this one and we have to take them. When they get this big, one more day of rain and it'll just be way too big and the seeds will be nuts. It's too crazy, guys. Now it's time to get the other half of my favorite salad, and it's radish. Just like this. I love radish and cucumber, and we're gonna get about 4 or 5 of these. just like that. I know we can make salad out of the radish leaves. We already do it, guys. There it is. These are the radish I'm taking with the cucumbers. And now it's time to get my father-in-law's potatoes. And then we'll finally go to Lake Baikal. I'm going to do a little bit of fishing again. Try to get Jerry some food. And we'll go from there. And we like baby potatoes. So let's go ahead and pull this plant out. This is what we're looking for. This is what we like. A lot of people say, hey, they're green potatoes. It's not good for you. My father-in-law has been eating the potatoes early like this for over 60 years, okay? This is what his life has been. He's been eating potatoes in all stages. You can see they're baby, they're tender. They're much different than the ones you buy at the store. A lot of people, even from Russia, like to argue and say, don't do it. But it's how we do every year. We harvest a few plants early because the plant is very nice and soft. I mean, the potato is very nice and soft. And it tastes better. Looks like that one's done. Quite a bit, good sized potatoes from that plant. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 potatoes. Of course, some of them are small, some are bigger. And let's get one more plant, and that'll be enough for him to eat for today. We have so many plants. It's really good because the ones that we eat later produce more potatoes, right? So we go in order. We can essentially eat until December. Here we go, guys. Second plant. All right. Whoa, look at that one. Put it right over there with the rest of them. These are really perfect sized, honestly. If you've never eaten baby potatoes or potatoes that aren't super starchy and feel like you're eating a freaking brick, you have to really start eating these potatoes like this. They're so good. The skin is so soft, just touching it once almost rips it off. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? These potatoes come in all sizes, but they have the skin the same. The skin is what makes them so delicious. Let me dig it up once or twice and then we can go. And when I say that everybody enjoys the plot, even Jerry Segundo is always just chilling here next to us in the garden. He loves to sunbathe. He will eat his food and he'll come out with us. Guys, he's like the first person who's lived here because before we bought this plot, he must have already been patrolling this area, and he patrolled it even after we got here. We were always looking at his paw prints, but we didn't know what the hell was in our land. Well, it's been Jerry Segundo, and he's being really, really comfortable even after we've arrived and started settling this place. Now show the bag where we have, we're going to the store right now. Luz is in the back. Of course, she's coming with us to Lake Baikal. Check that out. Let's see what we can get for this trade. I hope we can trade. I don't really like getting money from these type of things, but a trade would be fantastic. Maybe we can get a fruit. Maybe we can get a juice. I don't know. We're going to see what we can get from Igor's store. Now, Ksenia's going to go inside and hopefully she either brings money or something of trade, okay? Good luck. All right, she made it back.
Back, and I bring delicious stuff. So this Petrushka, I take Georgian lemonade. It's a little bit expensive. I take some nectarine. That's how much. And I take for my lovely husband his delicious candy.
Nice.
With no sugar.
How much did they say it was worth? About
250 rubles, something like that.
Nice, not bad, guys. And the seeds cost us maybe like 30 rubles, okay? So you get your money's worth actually. And to be honest, that was just taking space in our garden, and now we get to go enjoy Lake Baikal. Thank you, babe. We made it to the lake. Look how gorgeous it is behind me. This is Lake Baikal, world famous, of course, for being the largest lake on earth, the oldest lake on earth. But before we start doing our sausages today, I have to get the fire started. And a lot of you guys know that I like using my fire making material, like my knife and my fire rod. But today I'm using a lighter and I'm using cardboard. So forgive me if you guys know my lives. I do it all by hand usually. And we're gonna be doing these sausages. These are really good. Our family likes eating them. I'll get back to you when I get this fire started. These things are gonna be delicious. We're gonna be eating them with cucumber and radish, okay? Absolutely organic from our garden, nothing bought at the store except the sausages, of course. And if I can control what the hell animal would be making these, I would, but you can't do it. I've got to make sure all of these fit in there because I don't want to do this twice. It looks like they're all going to fit actually. So we'll give them a little bit more space in a way. The bottom ones still have the ice there, you can see. That'll melt right off anyways. This is what they look like now. Let's go ahead and get these cooked. It takes about 20 minutes to get the sausages to this point. You have to obviously be flipping them and turning them, moving them around so that they cook at least a little bit more evenly. Now, before sending my sister off, I'm gonna have her taste one. If you don't know, we have a paddle board and Luz has been using it. We're gonna be sending her off to Baikal on another exploration, but we have to have her well fed before she goes out there so she has the energy to go. This is the sausages. This is how they look. Tell me if you think they look delicious. I certainly do. And so these cucumber sticks with the radish circles is how we cut our vegetables. Again, we got this from the garden. Now it's time for Luz to try these things. She'll have a cucumber stick and a radish and a piece of the meat before she goes off to the peninsula.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do a combo with the sausage, the radish, and the spear. I'm gonna have to break my diet for this. It's absolutely delicious.
What do you think about the sausage? Yeah.
This on its own is really good. Smelling it, it just tastes so natural, so fresh, and so delicious. Thank you for this.
Yeah. Okay, it's now time to see Luz off on that paddleboard.
Really good.
All right, we have Luz on the paddleboard. You see some guys fishing in the background, yeah? Luz, point at the peninsula where you're going.
Over there.
That's right. Luz is going a couple kilometers out there. See you later, Luz.
All right, guys.
Take some nice videos. Let us know what it looks like.
Okay, we'll do.
And there she goes, guys. Well, I also wanted to give you guys an update. You know, my wife is 7 months pregnant. You wouldn't be able to tell, but there it is. There's the baby bump. Tell us how it's been. Let the people know.
Honestly, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I even don't feel pregnant. I wake up because he kicking me so hard, and after that I forgot what I'm pregnant and try stand up normal how it's usually. But I feel really normal. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard because you have belly, your muscles don't work on the stomach, but anyways, we still walk a lot. I try and move a lot, and that's why I work on a garden. I try to walk as much as possible, like 6-10 kilometers a day, and I feel really good. And I don't take so much kilos because my body don't ask about a lot of food. It's really crazy, but I really love it, and I know my son will be the best for me.
And that's right. For the people that don't know, we are having a young baby boy in October, and we can't wait to meet him. Can you tell us a little bit about what it feels like when the baby's kicking? You know, you said it wakes you up, but can you actually feel it?
It's crazy, but I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes he try like pull me on the sides, and it's feel unreal. I will remember all my life how he kicking. It's really hard, and once I even feel his small feet, it was like this, all the way.
I was telling her, hey, can you please feed the baby? She's like, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I little don't understand, but yeah. And he love it. I know it.
These sausages are so good, guys. Every time people come and visit, this is the sausage that we eat and we give the people, and they love it.
And look how cucumber look like. It's delicious. It's from the garden. The best.
I'm gonna take a combination as well. That's so good. And I know I should take my hat off, my cover off, but I got the microphone there. You'll have to excuse me. A lot of people know that in the Marine Corps we take our covers off when we eat. And shout out to Sevolod who gave me this all the way out there in Moscow. A lot of people come here and they're scared to get in. Hundreds of Russians visit Lake Baikal every year and very few get in. I'm going to dive in and I'm going to swim a little bit. Then I'm going to fish for some food for Jerry. Hopefully we get some fish. But anyways, time to dive in. Let me know if you would be willing to do what I'm going to do. A lot of people can't even touch this damn water. They say it's so cold. I don't think it's cold this year. It's been cold the years previous, but let's test it out. Doesn't matter how cold it is because we're going to dive in. I'm a local alligator. How does that look?
Good. Do you like this water?
It's really good. I think it's too cold for a lot of people, but it's just right for me. You want to come in?
I don't have swimsuit.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys, let's take a look at what I recorded at the peninsula. We are closer to the beach, and you can see other people on the paddle boards, and I think there's a boat somewhere here taking people along. But our goal is to go still closer to that ridge there. And then, yeah, we left Senya and Elby back there. The sky is absolutely beautiful, and we are making our way down. All right, let's go. We have made it to the edge, and I misspoke. There's no caves, but just like divots in or holes in the mountain. You can see how crystal clear the water still is on this side. And we're gonna make our way to the ridge. Beautiful Lake Baikal. My brother is somewhere on that side with Senya. And it's a beautiful clear sky.
Let's go! Oh! Молодцы!
The backflip! Can't move! Ah! Спасибо!
Cannonball!
My turn!
Here I go.
I want to do a flip! Oh. Flip!
Well, we hope you enjoyed the video.
Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
And honestly, guys, if you ever have a chance to visit Lake Baikal, do it.